Hey, welcome back to Mystique Oracle. I'm here to do a daily forecast for you, just to see what's going on for today, how the energy is going today for you guys. So, I am going to pull it overall energy, and I'll be reading this from the book. And I've already pulled 5 cards, and then I got other cards I'm going to pull in addition to that to see how everything's been going for you guys or how it's going for today, okay? Yeah. This person that it's about, because I feel it's about a person, it's about how you feel about a person emotionally, and I feel this a lot of emotion in this reading right now, and it's like an emotional decision that you're making and trying to balance out. I see. I do feel that this is someone that you do know and that you are currently interested in or want to be with. Um, we have a lot of passionate, sexual energies here coming out of these cards. There's nothing sexual in here. This lover's card it lets me know that the connection is very strong and that it's intense. But I'm getting a lot of sexual cards here of the connection you guys have on a spiritual note, okay? And I feel somehow this relationship has kind of scarred you in a way. Okay, I get overall energy for these cards here. Spirit for the collective for my vibe tribe, please. Can I get an overall energy? One card for the overall energy, please. One card for the overall energy, please. That's too many. Because these readings is kind of long on here, so I don't want all those. I just want one card. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna split the deck because it's kind of big in my hands. And we're split that right here. It's gonna be the overall energy. All right. Yeah. 22. This track's crazy. It came up in the when I was just shuffling through them. That card came up. Yeah. So yeah. 22 could be significant to you. The number 22. I feel that you're very open and receptive to spirit, very open and receptive and in tune with yourself and how you feel emotionally. I feel that you're very connected to your higher self. Your third eye, crown chakra is open. Okay, completely open. You're completely receptive and accepting things for what they are. I feel and just letting things kind of go with the flow and taking it in as it comes. Okay, is what I'm getting just from the visualization of this card. Okay, go downstairs right now. So, a way through struggle basically has already been created for you, okay? And you are being led into that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition and um, accolades, notable success, and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the the sanctity of your soul. Okay, so you're just you're not letting things bother you. You're not letting things tap in right now. No matter how you feel, you're finding a positive way of looking at things and a positive way to move forward. I feel okay, whether it be a relationship or just something that you're doing for yourself. Okay, and I feel it's a relationship, and I feel it's yourself, and that the relationship is somebody that you do know. Okay, in the mysticism of this card, it says This is the first and truest light. It emerges from the absolute, which is pure emptiness beyond all characteristics, phenomena, and form. The capacity to create something from apparently nothing is one of the definitions of magic. This is the universe pulling rabbits out of the hat on a cosmic scale because of the spiritual light emerges from the spaciousness of infinite potential. Okay, it is imbued with endless creativity, resourcefulness, and spontaneous responsiveness. So it's like you're just going to be guided how to do shit, man. You're just going to know how to move, when to move, and it's just going to be something that you're going to allow just to come in and just like to make you be able to move forward. It's just by you being in tune with your higher self and elevating at this level and this high, and your energy expansion is so wide. It's just like you're just calling in nothing but good things to you right now. Okay, and it's making you look at everything for what it is and how it is, and actually internalize it and dig deep as to how you feel towards everything, and then moving forward after that. Okay, receptivity is the key to unlocking this white light magic of the spirit. When we are open to it, surrendered to its wisdom, and willing to place that wisdom above our own opinions, we are capable of receiving and benefiting from it. So it's not like you're taking things in, you're not trying to find anything out of it for you. You're trying to find everything out just for balance, to for understanding, for pureness, and for just to have clear intent and to have a clear understanding of how you think and feel. Okay, let's see. If we are trying to dictate its course, to contrive and control it, to meet our needs as we think they should be met, then we are not being receptive. So it's not about how you feel, it's about what's going to be the best just for the overall situation. Okay, the path of control and dominance is regressive. It is not sacred magic, and it's not of the spirit. This card basically illuminates the ways of sacred soul magic, and basically, so it's like you're like a magician. You know what I'm saying? You've elevated so high and learned so many lessons and gotten through so many things and learned how to internalize it and deal with it, that you've been actually blessed. You've been given like a key from spirit to be able to be in tune with with yourself and your emotions like this. Okay, it recognizes there is a problem, yet does not dwell on it, nor evoke toxic mind games of blame and shame. It focuses on solutions. Underneath fancy words, outlandish claims, and complex doctrines, the light of spirit is recognized by its effect. Genuine spiritual connection helps us outgrow our problems. Ego will tell you a situation is too complicated or someone else is to blame. Or if you could just change this one thing, healing would happen. So basically it's saying that, you you know that ego is not going to work in the situation. You know that being thinking in the of the flesh is not bringing you any type of grounding in this situation. Okay, so you got to take it up to the higher levels. Okay, and for this, you got to be well grounded. You know what I'm saying? Because this is tapping into the higher chakras. Okay, you could even see beams of light or maybe white lights or something. You know what I'm saying? You could probably actually see that. Okay, in your third eye. Ego will tell you a situation is too complicated. I said that. Okay, change is one thing. Healing changes this one thing that healing could happen. So if you worried about doing all, you're not worried about all that. Okay, so but when you are in ego, you are not spiritually effective. You will be blocked. You will be locked in suffering and confusion. And when she's releasing all that, now that's being released. The confusion and being locked in and wondering why and all this stuff. Just taking the time to reflect and go dive deep in yourself, okay? About any situation that you're involved in right now, whether it be relationship or just something for yourself, okay? And overall, it is for yourself, because as long as you're doing better for yourself and reaching that level, then you'll be able to expand and draw in the energies, that you're supposed to have within you to have whatever you're trying to manifest in your life right now. Says you can focus on the negative and distance yourself from the light. Refuse to trust and insist you always know best. You can choose to feel unappreciated, betrayed, or afraid when life does its unpredictable dance. Spirit will love you and seek to help you, even when you use your free will in such a way. But then you'll cause you to be stagnant. It'll cause things to slow down because you're not letting spirit come in completely to guide you in this situation. So self has to come out of that, and you have to really dive deep in to how you spiritually feel about things. Okay. It says no matter how much our wounded minds, our broken hearts may believe a situation cannot be healed, there's um mm, basically this card is reminding you that this energy is going to always be there. It's always there for you to tap into. Okay. um Lost my spot. It reminds us that whether we can see it or not, there is a spiritual path through all the troubles. Okay. This path can be so beautiful. We will become more profoundly grateful for the struggle which caused us to grow. And this reminded me back of the reading that I did for the what do you need to do to spiritually ascend, because this is all tapping into the higher chakras. Okay. So you have to be grounded in order to even reach this level. Okay. So if you haven't done that work, then you have to do that in order to reach this level of enlightenment. Okay. And be able to handle the energies and things like that that are around you. Acknowledgement is the beginning of healing. If something isn't quite right, be kind and wise enough to admit it. Then seek out the genuine light, which will evoke peace in your heart. Have the courage and trust to let go of approaches that will not lead you anywhere worth going. So anything that's not going to benefit you moving forward, you can't take that with you on this path. Okay, because it's a spiritual journey. Okay, it's about you, like self preservation and knowing, diving deep into how you're viewing things, how you feel, how things make you feel. Just analyzing like everything, looking at everything and taking your time and looking at everything before you take the steps forward and listening to the downloads and information that you're getting from spirit. Okay. um as you open yourself to what is, even the unexpectedly difficult twist of fate, you will become ever closer to the radiant grace and luminous clarity, which is reassuring you, healing you, guiding you, and loving you. Okay. So basically, it's just saying you just need to stay tapped into this energy right here, and you're just going to be guided through things. So with that being the overall energy and the cards that I got here, it just goes very well. First of all, we have the Lovers, the King of Cups, we have the Moon, the World, the Page of Swords. So we have three major arcana. So this is four actually, because the overall energy is the Hangman. So this is something. This is not stagnant energy. This is looking at things for what they are and looking at it from a different perspective and looking at the different avenues. So it's like maybe a time bomb kind of went off. It could have been an age that you're getting older, and it's like, okay, well, I hit 30, I hit 35, I hit 40, I gotta fucking start, I gotta, somebody goes off and makes you like start looking at life at a whole nother perspective. It's like the colors is more vibrant. You can smell the air better. You can feel things around you much better. You can feel the energy and everything that's going on around you. Okay, so we have the center energy right here is the moon. This is something that I feel that you're keeping to yourself, and I feel that you're getting through some fears and things that you have been going through in life, diving deep into your emotions of how you truly feel, emotions that you have not really tapped into and expressed. I feel that you're really going into that. And with this Lovers card, that's how I know it's a person, but it's also a path that you need to take. Okay. So I feel that this is if it's a person, I'll start off with if it's a person. If it's a person, this is someone that you know. This is someone that you've already been intimate with. This is someone that you like. I mean, intimate to where y'all courted. Y'all haven't had. You didn't use protection with this person, okay? And I feel it's a very strong spiritual bond between you and this individual. Okay, there's a lot of emotions, but they're not expressed that well. On this right here, this man has a necklace on it, has a fish on it. So that means this right here is showing that he's keeping his feelings close to his chest. This fish he's wearing is close to his chest. You know, he ain't sitting in the water, but he's sitting by the water, but he got his feet in the water. Okay. This man has no shoes or socks on. And it's like he's sitting in meditation and diving deep into how he really feels and looking like into the bottom. And it's like from this bowl, when he sticks his hand in this bowl, it's like then he dives even deeper into the moon card, into his emotions. Okay. A man or woman. Okay. Masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But then it causes this person to look at things and look at the things that they need to take with them to figure out with this world card, what do I need to close out? What cycles do I need to close out? What do I need to do to change what's actually going on within myself? Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords right here. So this is someone that you might have little to no communication with. You know, this could be somebody that maybe you're just watching or spying on or lurking on their social media and seeing things that they could be posting that's making you think a certain way. Or maybe you could be posting these things to make this person think about something, hoping that it will reach them in some type of way. But I just feel that there's going to be you're just looking into things, you're investigating. This Page of Swords also is finding out information, looking into things, and just looking at the small details. Okay. If this is just dealing with you as a person, I feel that you're just making a decision and diving deep on who you are, what affects you emotionally, how you feel about things, and how you're going to go about expressing yourself. And basically almost like the same thing, what you're going to what cycles you need to close out, you know. And you could be in this fixed mode right now because the world card is all for the fixed energies, which is what Taurus, Scorpio, air was Aquarius, and fire is what, Leo. So those are the four fixed signs on the world card. So I feel you're fixed in this energy. You're fixed on finding information and receiving information and looking into things, and little light bulb moments and things coming on as time goes by, as you sit here and meditate and keep going off into this and looking at it from a different perspective, you know. And I feel these are sudden epiphanies that are happening to you with this tower that's going to like catapult you forward. Okay. It's going to make you want to start making the right decisions and choosing the right way to go. Okay. With the Two of Wands. But you're going to have to come out of this energy of being up in your head. Okay. Allowing things to maybe kind of stress you out, or wondering, or worrying. The worrying has to stop, because as long as you're worrying, you're not going to know how to move forward to make this offer or even accept this offer. And I feel also, because I got like maybe 3 different stories here, if it's a person that you're dealing with, also I feel that this person is trying to make a choice and going in and seeing how they really feel about you in this situation, and really diving in deep on the emotions that they have for you. And they're wondering if this is something that they should take to the next level, and thinking about reaching out and communicating with you. If so, then this person is looking at it from a different perspective. Suddenly, they're getting these epiphanies. They're going to suddenly want to reach out, maybe come travel towards you. This Two of Wands is the decision that they made to do that. The Nine of Swords is that they're worried about your reaction when they come in to make this Page of Cup offer to you. It's not nothing big, but it's the Ace of Wands. It's something creative. It could be a creative endeavor that you are doing, or it could be something that this person want to come in and maybe be sexually intimate with you. It could be either one. It just, you put it where it fits, whatever situation is dealing that you're going through right now. This is something that I feel that you've been holding close to your chest. You haven't really been opening up about or saying anything about. We got the Four of Pentacles right here, but it's a judgment call that you're making through listening to your intuition on what actions that you need to take to move forward. Okay. And if this is a person, I feel it could be more than one person involved. And this person could be dealing with a fire sign, and listening to their intuition on how to move forward with this individual, if they even want to move forward with this individual. Okay. Because this is something that's a hard decision to make, or it's something hard. It's like a load. It's like a burden. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? The Six of Cups means you could either have children by this person, or you could, it's something that's somebody from your past, something you're very nostalgic about. Okay. But then after that, we have this celebratory energy. We have the Four of Wands And then we have the Six of Wands. Okay. So I feel that you would be somebody who's going to be returning, if so, if this is an individual. But for yourself, I feel that you would be emotionally detaching from the things that you need to emotionally detach from to move forward, and releasing the things from your past so that you're able to have this victory and success. Okay. So justice will be served in this situation. Things will get balanced out. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is an offer of stability, security, of love. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, this is great. With the Empress right after that, yeah, this is fine, man. If you stay in this energy, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing but good outcomes. Nothing but stability, security in all forms, and love. Okay. Self love. You got to do that to gravitate the right person towards you. Then you'll be able to put in the work and then wait for your results. Okay. Because this is something that you manifested, and you have like basically strategically devised how you were going to go about doing this. Okay. Not, say with this 4 cups, this 2 of cups. So thinking about all the things that opportunities you may have missed, or maybe rejections that you have had through others. People may have rejected you when it comes to love, and just going in and strategically devising how to move about that, and maybe not even worrying about that. Like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and balance out this for myself. Or this person may want to say, well, I've rejected this person so many times. I know I wasn't right, and I really should have offered this person love, and I want to come in and balance these things out, But I feel, like I said, it's some type of third party, because we got the 3 of Cups. And I told you that King of Wands with that fire sign, right? So it could be specifically a Leo, or it could be an air sign involved. But I feel that it's been some type of betrayal, some type of ending, you know what I'm saying? And it's due to some type of outside interference. Are you allowing other people to block you from moving forward? So if it's not a relationship, then it's you that is allowing things that are exterior to you that's not making you move forward, not allowing you to have the strength and the courage, because you could be worried about what people think of you, or you might think what you're doing is crazy, or they may think what you're doing. It doesn't matter what they think. Okay. But I do feel like it will be some type of communication coming through. I feel like someone is trying to figure out what they want to do, whether it be work or whether it be an individual, how to move forward and move along with this offer to invest, okay, for some type of commitment or stability, okay. This is something that you have really went within and did your research. You're looking into it and seeing what you need to do, finding out more information, and just going, or either just diving deep, like I said, with this moon card, and just going within. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna pull some more cards so we can get a little bit more clarity. What the spirit wants you to work on right now when it comes to that. And I'm gonna get you I just got a bunch of different cards I'm gonna pull, which I like to pull a bunch of different cards so you can see the correlation with the cards, and when it starts to repeat itself, you can see that the message is what it's supposed to be. All right. Releasing the guilt. Okay. Anything you're feeling guilty about emotionally, or that you wish you didn't do or had it done, or you gotta just let it go, man. If it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. One card for the collective, please. You give me all these. Yeah, indecision, grief, growth, and freedom. Right. Envy could be envious people around you when you start making these changes. Oh well. Guilt, work on forgiveness. Don't worry about failing. Just accept things for what they are and quit doubting and quit blaming people. You know what I'm saying? Get disciplined, stop worrying so you can have your peace. Don't let pride and ego get in the way of shit. But making decisions, it says I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. And that's basically what this card right here is doing. Her third eye is busted open to the maximum. Okay. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So be grateful for the lessons. Be grateful. Know that rejection is protection. You know what I'm saying? Just And if you got to grieve about it, because that's cleansing. It's cleansing. Crying is good. Don't let nobody ever tell you it's not. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So that's what I was saying. Also, you just gonna go in and start balancing shit out for yourself and loving yourself and going in with how you feel and knowing how you gonna move forward. You're not gonna deal with the bullshit. You're not gonna be accepting the bullshit because you want to be free. You want your spirit to be free. You don't want to feel like you being held down or like you can't really fully be who you are. And that's going to bring nothing but growth here in this situation. Okay. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And by doing that, that's what you're going to do. It's going to expand that shit. It's like automatic. It's like flipping a fucking switch. Okay. Let's see, where is that card at? That was supposed to be. That was the world card there. Okay. Let's see what else they got to say. Yeah, we got to go in, see how you feel on the inside, because what's on the inside always end up reflecting externally. Anything internally always end up reflecting externally. I don't care how long you hold on to it. That's like saying you can walk around and be fake for the rest of your life. Hell no. Something's going to fire your ass off, or you're going to show how you really feel about something. So you might as well just dive deep and get to know it and understand it. Ask why you feeling that way, why you thinking that way, how does it actually affect you, and deal with that shit. Trust your path. They don't want to just give me one card today, do they? Yeah, so you can connect to your soul family, your soul tribe. They're trying to connect to you so they can help guide you, your ancestors, your guides. Okay? The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. That's crazy. And the soul family is the overall energy for this shit. It says break the chain. Yeah, you're breaking generational curses along with all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your family might even be being fucked up or shitty towards you. This is what you're supposed to do. Okay. Just because they didn't want to wake up and do what they were supposed to do and walk the path they were supposed to walk. Don't let them hinder you from walking your path. Okay. Don't have them. They always may want to reach out or want you to do something for them or want you to give them some information or some advice or want to come to you and tell you their sob story. You ain't got time to be holding their hand, because if you holding their hand, and who walking your path with you if you walking their path with them. Okay, so break the train, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, which is going to bring that growth. Okay, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You'd move forward. You do what you're supposed to do. They letting you know right now, we support you, we here, we got you. We just need you to listen. We need you to move forward. And that's listening to your third eye, man. You just got to listen to your intuition. You got to be able to have that crown open. That way you can receive the download so that you can listen to your intuition. Because if you're not allowing, it can't come to the third eye until it hits the fucking crown. Okay, it's got to come to the crown. Let's see what chakra it needs to work on. What chakra y'all need to work on? I wouldn't be surprised if the root chakra didn't come out. That's what I'm expecting to come out, honestly, though. But we'll see. So you gotta get grounded, and yeah. Oh, your crown, and the root. Wow, that's at the bottom of the deck. We're gonna take both of them. So, yep, your third eye is like open, but you're not receiving all your downloads like you need to. So you're gonna have to work on getting your crown chakra together. I even got shit for that too. I got crown chakra oils, candles, shit that you can do to help open that up. Okay, heal it, mend it, all that shit. Balance it out. If it's too overactive, we'll bring it down. If it's underactive, we'll bring it up. So it can be balanced. But this crown chakra card is what you got. Divine intervention. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to this truth, and this is what they're asking you: surrender to the truth of this shit, the justice, the truth. Surrender to the truth of that shit. Walk away from the bullshit. 8 of Cups. That way you can get where you're trying to get and be victorious in the shit that you've been trying to do. Then you can be grateful for the things that you let go in the past and the things that you only took with you from the past to move forward. That was going to help you, benefit you to move forward. All the other shit, you gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. Okay. So Spirit is saying, if you don't know what to do, then reach out to some type of teacher, master, or guru that can help you out how to move along and how to kind of navigate through the shit, you know. Working on your base side, your base chakra, and that's the ground of all your other chakras function off of. You can't be out here in the ethers because you're a human at the end of the day, even though you're a spiritual being having a human experience, but you're in the flesh. So you got to be grounded. So that base chakra has to be in alignment. It says, I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or the future. And that's the fear right here, this moon card, the fear. I regularly remind myself to be positive and to open to the possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. Okay. So don't use that victim mentality. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's all ego. I promise you. All that feeling sorry for yourself, that ain't nothing but blockages. That shit that's gonna hold you back, and you ain't gonna even be able to move forward because you're too busy sulking. You know, even, you know, just thinking about the shit and feeling the shit, the thought turning into a feeling, that's even worse, you know, because then you manifesting the shit. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. So that's what you need to do you can listen to some chakra frequencies also to help you with that. Do some meditating on that. You can get I'm gonna pull the stone and see what kind of stones that you can actually use to help you out with the base chakra, which is your root and your crown chakra. Okay, so it's like the first and the last chakra. So you got the bottom and the top that you need to get together, and it's like capping it. So that'll help all those other ones not be, you know, it'll start fading off into the other ones if you don't get that together. But I feel that it's doable. You just got to get some grounding in there. You got to ground, and you got to allow these trust and believe the downloads and the information that you're receiving. That way you can get tapped into your third eye. You can even get visuals. You maybe get words. You maybe get even actually hear something saying some shit to you, you know, or you'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you'll know that shit is connecting. Okay. Let's get mudra. Let's see what type of mudra that you could do that could help you out with this. And moving forward, getting grounded, listening, releasing fears and doubt. Okay. Okay. So yeah, get grounded so you can get into your earth element, which is is the grounding, and then you can start being creative with your sacral chakra and manifesting. Okay. So this is one that you can do for manifesting is Ganesha mudra. This is how you would hold your hands. Okay. It says assist with inner light, focus, confidence. The benefits of this is directs breath to heart, chest, and ribs, assists the digestive and immune systems, awakens and uplifts energies, promotes confidence and courage, evokes the qualities of universal protection and clear direction. So clear intention. It's a fire element. Okay, so what you would do is you would bring the palms of your hands together with the fingers pointing upward, interlocked or interlaced. Extend the middle fingers forward and wrap the index fingers around them. Align the thumbs side by side, softly touching the middle fingers. Hold the mudra in front of the solar plexus, which is right above your navel, which is right here. And that's dealing with confidence, okay? Your how you feel and how you move, and that's where that solar plexus coming. And those are all your earthly chakras. Your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus is your earthly chakras. Your heart chakra aligns is the alignment in the middle. So that's the middle chakra where you connecting the mind and the body. Okay, so spirit and the body. So, but the heart has to be in the middle of that, so things can be balanced out. Okay. It says, as I manifest my desires, I am fully protected. And that's what you say while holding your hands like that, okay? So that's a 23, that's a 5. So getting through, overcoming conflicts and conflictions and challenges and shit like that. So we got 13, this is a 4, which is as a for like balance, security, stability. So your creative power. And this is dealing with your sacral chakra, okay? It says, it assists with inner well-being, activation, and spiritual potential. Directs breath, energy, and awareness into the base of the body. Supports the reproductive, urinary, and elementary systems. Releases pelvic tension and helps to heal physical and emotional trauma. So this could be things just from childhood that maybe came into the adulthood, and you got to look at that and see, like, was there something for me as a kid that could be affecting me right now that's causing these blockages? Is it people outside of me blocking me, or am I just blocking myself? Okay. It says, with the palms facing each other, this is a water element, a lot of water energy here. So water could be good, cleansing, showering, salt baths. I do make bath salts also if you need that for cleansing, grounding, protection. So basically, with the instructions of this mudra, you would, with the palms facing each other, join the tips of the ring and pinky fingers, fold the thumbs into the palms, and cover with the index and middle fingers. Relax your shoulders, belly, and find your natural breath. So you will feel yourself like relax internally from the inside, okay? And that'll, like I said, whatever is going on internally will reflect externally eventually, no matter what it is, okay? I open and allow the divine potential within to emerge. And this is what you are allowing to emerge right here, okay? See how she's just releasing, she's opening herself up, her hands is receiving, she's receiving. Getting more grounded right here with this earth element. There's no mudra for this, but it's just basically we're telling you to get more grounded. It's saying the yoga pose. You can do the yoga poses you can do for this is a tree pose, a mountain pose, or a malasana squat. It helps with the sense of smell. So like I said, is you're going to start, when you start tapping into these energies, colors are going to look more vibrant. You're just going to feel everything. Like you can feel the energy from the trees. You can feel just the openness and just everything around you. It's a whole nother feeling, okay? The symbols of this is the things that you can get to help with this and to drawing those energies. You can get an elephant, turtle, a red square, tree with deep roots, or go buy a tree. You know what I'm saying? Mountains. If you buy the mountains, you can go up into the mountains and get grounded. This earth element rules the legs and the feet. Elimination and skeletal system. Okay. And the qualities of this is for you to trust, to have stability, support, and to get more organized. All right. Let me see. After this, I'm going to get you some stone card that I have, and I'm going to hold it up close so you can see it if you want to take a picture of it, so you can see actually what the stone looks like and what it does, things like that. You can do that. Yeah, speak out, communicate, and solve the conflict. So, Spirit is asking you to start expressing yourself or stand on how you feel. You don't have to literally say it, but you can show it energetically. People will get you, trust and believe. They'll get you because they ain't got to hear you, but they'll feel you. Okay? Make a change. Welcome change into your life. So welcome these new changes that's coming in because it's going to allow you to be more creative. It's going to allow you to bring more manifestations into your life, and just you get grounded first. Don't tap up here until you done tap this down here and got that together. Okay. Don't be so stubborn about it. I'm telling you, it works. You just got to believe in it. Do your affirmations. Say something good or positive about yourself. Okay. Duality, many things and misunderstanding. So it could be a lot of things that you're kind of like, you're wondering still, how do I do this? How do I complete this cycle? How do I wrap this up? You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to look at it. Everything is a duality. Everything has an opposite, okay? You have yes, you have no, you have up, you have down, you have left, you have right. But we have been taught to look at yes as good and no as bad, which neither one of them are this. They're both the same thing, really. Okay, it's just different degrees. Okay, no, you know what I'm saying? It's the same as yes. It's but people. It's just how people interpret it and internalize things. You have to learn how to look at it from a different perspective. That way, you don't take it internalize it in a negative way, and if not, you're able to bring some type of positive criticism out of it and be able to transmute those energies and find something positive out of the negative. Okay, so clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. So spirit is saying listen, because they'll give you the inspiration, they'll give you the inspiring ideas, they'll give you the information that you need. If you do this, I promise you, all you gotta do is keep listening. You'll have shit that just come up out of fucking nowhere. It could be something on TV, it could be a picture of something, it could be a song. Excuse me. The spirit wants you to listen. And by doing that, you'll be able to interpret. You know what I'm saying? You'll get better interpretation of things. Ooh, throat chakra. And you'll be able, start trusting. You know what I'm saying? Start trusting in what you're doing. You'll be able to start following that how you need to follow. Okay. And I promise you, it works. You just gotta stay on it. It's easier said than done, but you gotta control what you allow to enter your mind, because our thoughts is like the hardest thing to control. So when you do that, then you're able to control how much negativity consumes your mind. Okay. Okay. The ways I give and receive love may not be loving at all. Okay. Until today, you may not have realized that love is simple. You make love hard with your trappings, expectations, and demands. Just for today, give consideration to your beliefs about love. Are you really being loved, loving, or lovable? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Okay, these are like empowering questions, just things you can just give you something else more to think about. That's what it's about. So you need to have control your thoughts so you can have healthy thoughts, and then you can make healthy choices and move and actions, you know what I'm saying, in life. And I'm telling you, when you listen to that shit, the shit it just comes to you. It just comes to you. Damn, that's deep. What would happen if I didn't try to control my future? That's what they saying right here. What would happen? You'll be in the same shit you in now. That's what's gonna happen, if not worse. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Okay. What are my most important values? How are they reflected in my life and my daily decisions? And it's all based off of that. How you think, how you move, how you internalize it, which actually creates how you think and move, how you internalize it. So if you internalize it, you find a different way to digest it, then you can shit, baby. But you maybe so fucking constipated in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what stones you could use for I did believe I said I was going, yep, for the chakras. Your crown and your roots. I'm gonna pull 2 cards for that. Okay, so we're gonna work on the root chakra first. What stone for the root chakra that you could use to work on? All right, we got sunstone. Increases intuition and good nature, helps you to manifest abundance into your life, can aid in the protection against evil spirits. Okay, so those negative thoughts, those negative energies that try to get you, like the spirit of doubt, spirit of worry, spirit of fear, spirit of, abandonment, shit like that, those thoughts like that. So the spiritual healing, the physical healing side is that, but also the spiritual, it says it helps with clearing and energizing the chakras. So this is working on all of them. Okay. Physical healing, it promotes balance for all your organs, stimulates sexual energy and creativity. So if you're having a low sex drive, things like that, this sunstone is good for all that. I believe I got sunstone. This is what it looks like. Okay. Assist in vitality, abundance, and longevity. It encourages energy, strength, independence, and originality, which is those sacral chakra, your inspiration and your ideas, so you can be different, you can stand out. Okay. Emotional healing, it can help with relieve stress and conquer fears, boost feelings of optimism, euphoria, and care. Ability to increase feelings of self worth and self confidence helps with individuals battling depression to help find your happiness and joy again. And the affirmation for this is I am safe to be my true self freely and happily. And that's what this is about. We'll get a little closer if I want to. Move my finger out the damn way. But this is the card. This is the stone. Okay. That's for your root. Now let's get something for this crown chakra here. Let me get ready to wrap it up here in a minute. I'm gonna do what sign, like I did with the other ones, because I feel that's very helpful. The sign of the energy that could be actually affecting how you're moving, how you're thinking, and what you're allowing. Okay, fluorite for your crown chakra. Wow, this shit right on time. This fluorite is for your heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. Okay, so your spiritual healing is for this fluorite, and it's purple fluorite. Okay, not rainbow fluorite. It's purple fluorite. It draws out negative energy, which is what needs to be done so you can move forward. Cleanses and renews the chakras. So all of the chakras, this is helping with all. It's crazy how this is helping with every chakra. Okay. Plus, it's pointing out mainly like that root, sacral, and crown chakra. And this one is telling you basically all the ones I told you that you needed, except for the root. Cleanses and removes the cleanses and renews the chakra. Sorry about that. Protects, cleanses, and stabilizes the aura. So your energetic electromagnetic field around you. Okay. Increases intuition and understanding of that gut feeling. Okay. So it helps you get more in tune with that. It helps you be able to recognize it and respond to it when you need to. Because a lot of times it can be confusing. You'd be like, well, I don't know if I should do it or not. Or am I overthinking it? Or am I tripping? Or am I, what I'm saying? And that's where the other thoughts is coming in. Spirit don't want you to do all that. They want you to just listen to it. Like if you at the store, for instance, we'll do it on something small. But you don't want to do nothing on big because you fucked some shit up for a long time and be starting over. But you work on something small. So say if you go to the store, something that you don't even need it right now. And you looking at it, you just keep looking at it, you like, I think I ought to buy this, but I don't even know what the fuck I need it for. I don't even know what I'm buying it for. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need it right now. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna need it for in the future. That's this shit come kicking in, letting you know you might not need it now, but when you do need it, guess what? You ain't gonna have time to go out and get the shit. So that's why we want you to get it now, because we're forewarning you of something that's going to happen that you're gonna need this shit later on. Okay, then you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to try to figure out nothing. Time ain't got to go by. Shit fuck up, and then you might really fuck up some shit. Okay, so physical healing, it can provide pain relief. It helps with mobility into one's joints. It aids in boosting concentration, learning, and memory. It helps you feel more balanced, especially when experiencing if you have any type of vertigo or dizzy spells. Okay, excuse me. For emotional healing, it aids in clarity, provides emotional stability, calms the mind, reducing stress in the body, because when your mind is calm, your body is calm. Okay, your mind is what got all this shit fucked up down here, because it's internalizing into feelings. So you've got to, got to work on that mind. um, Helps you look for answers instead of listening to outside influences. Okay, so I said it's got to be something exterior. It's clarifying all that shit. This is the purple fluorite. Mm, hard to take a picture of that shit. And the affirmation for this is, my mind is always clear and focused. And that's what you need to say, is my mind is always clear and focused, because it has to be clear for you to be receiving this information correctly. If it's not clear and focused, that means you're allowing unneeded or unwanted thoughts. And if you don't want those unneeded or unwanted thoughts to manifest into your reality, because whatever we think goes out here. Spirit only gonna give us what we got up here. So if we think it's sad and depressed, they're like, oh, they want to be sad and depressed. So that's what they're gonna give you. Sadness and the fucking depression. Because that's what you're fucking giving off. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, in order to not experience that, you have to align yourself. You have to change your thought patterns. You have to change how you move and how you internalize, how you think about things, how you view it. Take self out of it. So a lot of times it ain't even about you. Okay? A lot of times it ain't even about you. Let's see if we can get some advice cards, and we're gonna wrap this up. Nope, not advice cards. Let me roll this dice for this overall. This could pertain to anybody, so I ain't doing no signs on it. It really don't matter on what sign it is. Whoever need it. All right, we got what? Capricorn, toxicity, letting go of codependency, habits, obsessions is what's fucking with you right now. One of the most serious signs of the zodiac is Capricorn is here to get the job done, presented by the GOAT. Capricorns are the entrepreneurs, and this will help you get to entrepreneurship too. It'll help you get into that Capricorn energy on a positive side, but negatively is where the obsessive and negative and dominancy and codependence and all this heavy type of energy. That's the negative side of Capricorn, okay? But the good side is getting grounded, getting your money, getting your business going, moving, in different directions, just being able to have what you need to survive and to be stable and be secure, because Capricorns like money, you know what I'm saying? They are ruled by the planet Saturn, which teaches patience and serves as a guide towards inner authority. So have some patience. Let it just kind of work with it. You got to start working with it, but get yourself grounded first before you start fucking with that shit up there, okay? Because I promise you'll be confused as hell. Then you'll be feeling like I was lying to your ass. Do the bottom, your base chakra first. A major shift happens for most Capricorns during a huge transit known as Saturn return. Which I think we just got out of that few months ago. I believe Saturn was in like retrograde or some shit, but I'm still learning about that shit. But as I learn, I'm sure willing to teach. So whatever I know, I'll tell you. Which occurs every 27 to 29 years. So you don't want to be wrapped up in no cycle that fucking long. By that time, you be too old to do what the fuck you want to do. This is a challenging time, but also an opportunity for Capricorns to grow beyond their wildest dreams. So this is a challenging time for you to get in touch with all this shit and do this. A lot of work. It's a lot of work, but I promise you, if you tap into this shit, you'll be able to basically Spirit is saying that you can just have unlimited success and fucking manifestations and money. Like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. The world is in your hands. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. You know. So, but that's all I got for y'all. I hope you please get that thumb up on my second viewer if you could like the video for me. I appreciate it, and thank you so much, y'all. And until next time, I'll come back with another weather forecast for you. Have a good one.